everyone, it's Rebecca here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Today it is the 1st of October, which means it's the start of a new reading month, and it also means it's the start of Supernatural-a-thon. So Supernatural-a-thon is hosted by Steph over at Steph Loves, and she has a Twitter and an Instagram for this readathon. It's a month-long readathon with 15 prompts. I will leave a link either up there or in the description to my TBR video. And yeah, it's not going well. It is 9:30 at night, and I not long ago woke up from like a 20-minute, half an hour nap, so I'm still in that not kind of awake phase, and I've done no reading towards my October reading today. I did, however, start listening to The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes on audio, so that is the one that I'm currently reading. That is the one that I'm just trying to find my audiobook. That is the one that I had to finish reading last month that I didn't finish. So I'd started it and I just hadn't finished it, so when I downloaded the audiobook there was 16 hours in the audiobook, and I picked it up like a chapter or two before where I'd left off in the book, if that makes sense. So I finished the book at around about chapter 12 or 13, and I read from chapter 11 onwards, like listening to it audibly, so that I could make sure I was fully with it, make sure I knew what was going on. And yeah, I managed to get from 11 hours down to 4 hours 53 left, so I'm going to finish that tomorrow while I'm at work. While I'm working at home, sorry. So I've got that to finish, but that means that I didn't actually pick up my buddy read, the group book, or anything else to do with Supernatural-a-thon. So tonight, it's not what I want to do, but it's The Diviners by Libba Bray. I'm not planning on starting this tonight. I'm just planning on picking this up in the next day or two. So there's that one. I'm also adding to my TBR A Pinch of Magic by Michelle Harrison. This is a middle grade. It covers a couple of prompts actually, so there's witches in it, I believe there's supernatural beings in it, and there's animals on the cover, there's a vehicle on the cover because it's a boat, and yeah, that is what I'm doing. So it's a middle grade. I have started this before and got 22 pages into it, so I'm going to restart this one at some point and try and get through it, hopefully over this weekend. But what I am planning on doing next is climbing into bed and reading my chapter for The Bone Witch. I'm doing a buddy read with Ali from Read by Ali with this, where we're reading a chapter a day, so depending on when I post this vlog, you might be able to catch up, unless I post it on the 31st and you would have to read the book in a whole day. But we're reading a chapter a day. I'm going to go read my first chapter now and see if I can kind of read a little bit more, because I feel like with the start of a book you can't really tell a lot from the first chapter, just reading that and that's it. So I'm going to read the first chapter at least and try and pick some more of that up. But yeah, I'm feeling very tired. I think I have a trapped nerve, like in my shoulder blade, but like right round the back, like in the centre, because I sit like hunched over my desk, because working from home you just don't have the same stuff as you do in the office, and we're now on month 6 of working from home. At the minute there's no sign of me going back to the office, so I don't know how to improve that situation. So I'm currently experiencing really bad like shoulder, like pins and needle pains, like trapped nerve pains from hunched over, and it's kind of radiated down into my arm. It is trapped nerve, and I know it's a trapped nerve because I've got like the tingly bit like there. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but yeah, I'm feeling very tired. We do have something planned for tomorrow, which is the 2nd, which is the Friday. So on Friday night after work, myself and Dan are hopping in the car and going to a hot tub lodge for the weekend in York, just outside of York. So we are going to go down there for 2 days, and I'm going to hopefully try and read, well, I'm going to take The Bone Witch obviously, but I'm going to try and take either The Diviners or A Pinch of Magic and try and read some more of that. But I can guarantee I'll be spending more time than anything else in the hot tub with a gin. So hopefully that will help my shoulder problem, because of the jets on it. It should help. But I thought I would just start this vlog. It's a 5-minute clip. This is not very good. I thought I would just start off this vlog and tell you all that I'm going to read The Bone Witch by Ringe Pecco. And I know I said in my TBR video I was going to watch an episode of Supernatural, but I'm just too tired, so I'll do that at some point. I'm not sure when, but at some point in this vlog I will watch Supernatural. So yeah, that is it for this update. I shall check in with you all at some point in the future. Bye. Alright? Alright. Got a minute. Hi everyone, it is Saturday the 3rd of October and I am not in my normal habitat. This is a different surrounding. I'm currently in a hot tub lodge just outside of York. We've come here for the weekend and very nice. So it's basic, but it's nice. So it was a very last minute decision. We hopped in the car last night after work, and last night I sat in a hot tub for about 4 hours just looking at the stars, to be honest. Really, really nice. It was really calming. And then today we've been playing mini golf. Been shopping, had some lunch, and yeah, it was really, really good. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about reading updates. So yesterday I finished A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Listened to it through Audible. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. I did feel like I really liked the aspect. We were in Panem, we were in the capital, we were in the district, we've seen the history of the capital, we've seen the different sort of qualities of life that the capital and the districts have. There was a really clear class divide in this one, very, very, very clear, and I liked the aspect of being able to see the very physically clear class divide. Like, there was no sympathy for the lesser known districts as much as there is in Hunger Games. So I really, really enjoyed that aspect of it. I did enjoy Lucy Gray's character to an extent, but what I really, really appreciated was Janus's character. I really liked how he was questioning everything. He was questioning his own morals, his own beliefs. I absolutely loved the fact that he didn't quite trust what he was doing, and he sought a reason to kind of fix that problem, which I was quite pleased about. Like, I mean, I don't know if I'm wording that right, but I was quite pleased at Janus's character development up to a certain point. But I really overall enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy the way Snow was controlling over everyone and everything. He might not have been outwardly controlling, but he was very inwardly controlling, as in we knew about it because we were inside his head but nobody else did, kind of thing. He was calling Lucy Gray his, and the capital were calling Lucy Gray his. Stop it, this girl is her own person. That frustrated me so much at how controlling of a nature the capital had and ingrained in Snow. I mean, overall it was a 3.5 out of 5 stars for the fact that I liked being able to find out more about the district, find out more about the peacekeepers, find out more about the Hunger Games, the 10th Hunger Games, because it was good to know where a lot of things began and a lot of things, sort of traditions, started. Overall, I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. One thing I didn't like was I listened to it on Audible and the narrator sounded like he liked to take a step back from the microphone, and he also sounded like, if you've seen Recess, you know the IT group, the nerds, sounded like one of them. And if you've heard Audible, you'll know what I mean when he says certain people's voices. He sounded very fake. It just wasn't genuine at all. And there's ballads in this, so there's obviously songs in this, origins of songs. I loved it. I loved the ballads. Like, all the ballads had meanings and they were very, very nice, but on Audible they were read out like a poem, a very stagnant poem, and I hated it so much. So overall, 3.5 out of 5 stars, as I said. I've also started The Bone Witch by Ringe Pecco. I have read 3 chapters of this, so I'm on my daily target for my read along with Ali. I'm really enjoying it so far. It follows T. I'm calling her T, not Tia, because her name is spelled T-E-A, and where I'm from, that is something you dunk your biscuit into and have for an evening meal, so she is called T. She has a family, she's from a family of witches who are named after flowers, I believe. So she has 2 sisters, Rose and Lilac. She also has one brother or 2 brothers, but either way, basically she is essentially destined to follow in her sister's footsteps and become this magnificent, wonderful, loved witch until she brings people back from the dead and becomes a bone witch, essentially. So if you bring someone back from the dead, you then become known as a bone witch or an asher, and everybody fears you, and therefore you become ostracized from the community. So once you bring somebody back from the dead, it is up to Lady Michaela to take her under her wing and show her how to be a proper bone witch. And so far I'm really, really enjoying it. We have 2 perspectives in this, from what I can tell. We have the storyline of T finding out that she is a bone witch and her learning about that, and then we also have a little bit in italics at the end of each chapter, and that actually is a storyline of how T is recollecting being a bone witch. So she's telling her story to someone, and this is like a little bit of an insert at the end of each chapter of what's gone on in that chapter and things. It's kind of confusing to make out. You kind of have to read the first couple of chapters to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it so far, so I would highly recommend this one. This one fulfills my symbol on the cover for a skull, contains witches and supernatural beings because raising the dead, so, and family, to be fair. So to be fair, this covers quite a few prompts, so I'm very, very happy about that. I also have The Divine Is in a Pinch of Magic with me, but we go home tomorrow. We're potentially staying somewhere else tomorrow night, so I might have more time to read. But yeah, that is it for this update, this rambly update. I'm gonna go get changed and join Dan in the hot tub, and yeah. I shall leave some footage of what we've been up to today, including the mini golf. We did go shopping as well, but I haven't got footage of that obviously, including the mini golf. So yeah, enjoy that footage. Bye. Hello. It is now Friday, and are we surprised that I haven't read anything? So I was meant to be reading some of The Bone Witch with Ali from Read by Ali. I was supposed to read a chapter a day and I'm 3 days behind. I felt very smart because over the weekend I got ahead of myself and now I'm behind. I don't even know how that happened. But an exciting parcel came today. So if you know me and follow me on Instagram, you know from my Instagram stories that I absolutely love Leanne from the novel Menagerie. Her Etsy shop is literally one of my favourite things. So I don't know if I showed you last time actually, or whether or not I showed Instagram, but I recently put an order in and some of the Halloween stuff was like a fresh drop was happening and I didn't get paid until like 3 days after that. So I was like devastated, and Leanne gladly for me and kindly for her put it to one side for me just in case it was out of stock. Luckily it wasn't, so she's then restocked the items that I wanted. But these were the last things I got. So I got this beautiful pin. Is it gonna focus? No. Got this beautiful pin, and I also got the bookmark to match it, which is just stunning. It has "I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers" by L.M. Montgomery, and on the back is the beautiful pink leaves as well. I also got a Halloween bookmark, which is pumpkins that glow in the dark. I'm yet to see this because I always shut this door behind me on a night time, so I'm yet to see that, but I got that. And I also got a Christmas one with a little dash hound on it. How cute is that? Honestly, I haven't took any of them out the wrap, but Leanne's work is just top tier. So this is the parcel of goodies that I really wanted from the fresh drop. I thought I would open them since I don't have a proper reading update. I'm just completely ripping this box. I'm sorry, Leanne. Please don't hate me. I will obviously leave a link to Leanne down below. I will leave a link to the novel Menagerie down below too, which is her Etsy shop. She sells bookish bookmarks, bookmarks, pins. Oh, honestly, she always packages them really well as well, so I can never get into the bloody box, which is a plus, I suppose. But let me just... Oh, it's different paper! I like this paper. This is very pretty paper. So you get your paper like that, with the little novel Menagerie sticker on it, and then I can never do this without ruining the paper or the sticker. And then I ordered 4 bookmarks, I think, but you get all these little bits in them. You have her little thank you so much for your order card. And oh my god, she's put a little note in for me. Hi Rebecca, thank you so much for coming back. Hope you have some awesome spooky reads. Leanne. Leanne, thank you, honestly. And then the business card, sweeties, which I'm going to give to Dan. This time, all of them are wrapped, well, wrapped in like, you know, like autumnal colours anyway. But look at the washi tape. These are so pretty. I love this. So I've got 4, and I think I ordered all spooky ones. I hope I ordered all spooky ones. Yes! So this is the one I really wanted, and was one that I asked her to keep to one side for me. And that is the spooky words. So you can't really see them all, but there's like trick or treat on there. There's potions. There's spooky, wicked, poison, bat. Just... They're just so cute as well. Like, I absolutely like love the quality. They're all backed as well, so they're not, can't get the next one out. So they're all backed, so the fabric doesn't go all the way around, but this makes them sturdy and it keeps the thickness down as well. The next one is like a Halloweeny, like just spooky witchy vibe present on there. The socks, the lollipops, just like a trick or treat kind of thing. Honestly, just, Leanne, you do such a great job. Next up we have, this one gives me Day of the Dead vibes. Like, this one gives me proper Mexico vibes. So you've got your skeleton there with like all of your nice autumnal flowers. I really, really like that one. It, like I said, reminds me of Mexico. And the last one that I had got was this one. Pumpkins. More pumpkins. So I'm really, really pleased with these, and I think I have an obsession. So when her Christmas stock comes out, I am dreading her Christmas release, because we all know I'm going to be buying loads of them, and yet I still use receipts for bookmarks. So yeah, that was my update. I haven't read anything. I have bought more bookmarks, got more books this week, but yeah, since coming back home I've been feeling a little bit funny, like still feeling a little bit run down with like a permanent winter cold. That's not a full-on winter cold, it's just like snotty, so that's fun for me. But I think, oh actually, hang on, I am planning on doing a book haul because I have like 5 bags at my feet that are full, so there's about 40 books in total because I have no chill. But I did just want to share this one first, which is the Once and Future Queen, book 1 of The Secrets of the Star-Crossed, and this is by Clara O'Connor. The publishers kindly sent this one to me after I reached out after they put up a Twitter post or an Instagram post, and they're like, pop me your address, you can have one. And I was like, this is amazing. So this is an Arthurian retelling and a reimagination, sorry, London. So Londinium, because that's what the Romans, is it the Romans? Used to call London. I can't get my words out. So I'll just read you what the press release says. This doesn't actually come out until January 2021, so I'm aiming on reading this in December, but we both know that that's probably not going to go to plan. The Secrets of the Star-Crossed marks the start of the Once and Future Queen series in a Celtic-inspired dystopian world. In a world where the Roman Empire never fell, 2 star-crossed lovers fight to ignite the spark of rebellion. So see, when I read that, I didn't think Arthurian retelling, I didn't think Celtic retelling, I thought Romeo and Juliet retelling. And I was like, I'm there for that. Not gonna lie, love me a bit of, you know, cheesy romance where they both die at the end, basically. Or is that basically just, you know what I mean. Everybody loves a good Romeo and Juliet every now and again. So this is set in Londinium, which is where the Roman Empire never fell. I'm just reading off the press release now. Londinium, the last stronghold of the Romans left in Britannia, remains in a delicate state of peace with the ancient kingdoms that surround it. As the only daughter of a powerful merchant, Cassandra is betrothed to Marcus, the most eligible bachelor in the city, of course. But then she meets Devon, the boy with the strange midnight eyes, searching for a girl with magic in her blood. Magic! I hope it's like magical magic and not magical and magic as in, you know, she's just a bit flowery, if you know what I mean. When a mysterious sickness starts to leech the life from the citizens with Celtic power lying dormant in their veins, the Imperial Council sets their schemes in motion. And so Cassandra must make a choice. The Code or Chaos, Science or Sorcery, Marcus or Devon. So this says Panem meets the Grishaverse in this explosive new YA trilogy perfect for readers of Marie Lou, Bella Forrest and Cassandra Clare. So to me this sounds like they're taking Romeo and Juliet and upscaling it. So rather than them drinking the poison, it's something to do with the enzymes in your blood or something. I don't know. I'm very excited to get to this one though, and I thought I would just quickly share that with you because the publishers did kindly send it my way. So thank you so much to HarperCollins, in particular Claire, who left me this lovely little present in the post when I got home from my little trip away. So that is it. If I don't have another update for you, that is it for today's video, for this vlog. I may continue vlogging over the weekend, or I may just start a new vlog, I don't know. But if you do like what you see, give this video a thumbs up and comment or, you know, whatever down below. My words just aren't working. It's a Friday night, why aren't they working? That's probably why. If you leave a little like, if you go click that subscribe button, hit the bell icon as well, you'll be notified whenever I post. I do try to post weekly, although lately it has been a bit more sporadically and this bit of hair is really annoying me. If you open that description box, you'll find a link to all of my social media channels, as well as the social media channels of Leanne from A Novel Menagerie and anybody else I have mentioned in this video. I must remember to do that. Editing Rebecca, remember to do that. And if you have liked this video, leave me a comment down below. You know what? Leave a leaf emoji if you've managed to last this long, or a pumpkin emoji, just something to do with the bookmarks. Leave me a Halloween emoji, and I shall see you all soon with another video where hopefully I will read more. Bye!